Good morning, Angel.
Good morning.
What a lovely night's sleep, baby, wasn't it?
Slept like a baby.
That qualifies as a Premier Inn bed, Sharon. And the sheets and everything. It's just like being in a Premier Inn, isn't it?
I think it's a bit posher than a Premier Inn, Martin. I think they're above the Premier Inn.
It is a lovely night's sleep, folks.
You've got your luxuries in here.
There was no sound. The heat was perfect in the room. And I woke up after literally a full night's sleep, apart from going to wee a couple of times, Shao. But that's to be expected at our age. And anyway, we're going down for breakfast now. It's just 8 o'clock. I think it's served from 8 till 9, Sharon, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're making our way down early. We don't know if there's anyone else to be down there. That's why we're getting down there pretty early. So we'll see you down there. Right, here we are. Just ordered our coffee, Sharon.
Yep.
And we're lucky enough to be right in the window. And it's a pretty calm day out there, Sharon, isn't it? Lovely drop of filtered coffee.
Thank you.
Thank you. So lucky enough we ordered last night, Sharon, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we'll just wait for that to turn up and enjoy a lovely breakfast, hopefully. I had the clippers before, didn't I?
Yeah, you enjoyed them before.
Yeah, but this time I've gone for the full English. And you've gone for what?
Smoked salmon and scrambled egg, I think.
Happy days. Yeah. Right, just turn up, Sharon. Plates
Yep.
are very hot. And you've gone for the scrambled egg on the muffin, English muffin with
Salmon.
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 And I've got the full English, black pudding, mushrooms, baked beans, roast tomato, bacon, sausage, hash browns, and a poached egg, which you can have a choice of eggs, can't you?
Yeah.
So go on, in you go, baby.
You should have had the scrambled egg.
Hey, I was going to have the scrambled
nice.
egg. I will do tomorrow, yeah. That looks really nice, baby. Now, I do like a poached egg, Sharon, as you well know. So, let's cut into that. Is it a good one? Yes, it is. Now, let's try this black pudding. Looks a good thick cut. I like a good thick one. So you, yeah. Yeah, very nice. I've got to try it, Shell. I'm going to try a full metal jacket. Get down there, have a look, baby. See how we can go with this, hold on. That's that, bit of the old sausage. Bit of the black pudding. I'm going to struggle with this, I think, Shell. We'll have a go at that. Bit of tomato. I think I've got everything cut there, haven't I? Yep. Right, here we go. So start off with the softest, which is the egg, black pudding, hash brown, tomato, that, sausage. Hold on, here we go, bit of bacon. That is full metal jacket, Sharon. Here
Full
we go.
metal jacket, that's what it is.
Full metal jacket in Whitby.
Well done.
Just on our third cup of coffee, Sharon, aren't we? Filling up nicely. Good bean as well, Chef.
Good beans, I'm pleased they're good beans.
Oh well, you've gone in for the toast and marmalade, Chef, which you've been waiting for since we was on holiday.
Yeah, they didn't have it, did they, when I went to get it?
I don't know what it was, but it was some sort of puree, wasn't it, when we was out
disgusting.
in Rhodes? Not Rhodes, where did we go last? Fuerteventura, wasn't it? Yeah. So you've gone for the golden shred. Proper marmalade.
Yeah, the best. Thank
I'll have
you.
another one, please, when I thank you. Chef, it's only my fourth cup.
Too much to just stay there all day.
I know, yeah. Lovely, thank you. So you can have your cereals as well, which are all over there. And you've just gone over, there's a toast machine in the corner where you can get your toast and marmalade and jams and all that as well, isn't it?
Yeah, there's yogurts as well, isn't there?
Hey? Oh, is there yogurts as well?
I'm not too sure, I think.
Go on, I want to see you going for your bite, Chef. I know you've
can't wait.
I know you've been waiting for this.
I'm a little bit excited.
Go on, here you go. Yeah? that hit the spot?
It definitely did.
You carry on, baby. I'll enjoy my coffee. And we'll see them outside. Right, so we're out on this bracing day, Sharon. Yes. It's quite bracing. I'm contemplating whether or not I should have a coat on. The time now is 10 to 10. We're going to be out all day. We might go on an open top bus yet.
Oh yeah, you need your coat.
And it's a little bit windy, although I'm not really cold. But anyway, just what we wanted to show you, just over the back here. What is it, Sharon?
Little old house, remains of a house.
The remains of a house, which was right on the cliff top. Let's go have a quick look at that. It's by the tea room up here.
I'll go around, not on the wet grass.
There's our hotel over there, or our guest house rather, over there.
One, isn't it?
So if I just spin you around, you can see this little tea room over here, which apparently do a lovely coffee, Sharon, don't they?
Yeah.
And just over here, past the sign, I'm not going to say that, on the left-hand side over there, is the remains of a little house. Look at this remainder of this little cottage. Is it a cottage? Yeah, it is a cottage, yeah, of course it is. Right on the seafront here. That would have been the front door there, look. And if we look here, this tells you a little bit about the area and the bombardment of Whitby up during the wartime, obviously there. That's not this place, is it? There?
No.
Can't be there.
I think this is to do with the war and what happened during the war. This was unveiled on the 16th of December.
Perhaps I don't think this was a house then,
no.
Shell. I think this is more of a
memorial.
A memorial, so to speak, yeah, of what happened when Whitby was actually bombed there. Because you can see there they've got a mock bomb there in this little living room area here, sort of thing. So I don't actually think this possibly was a house. I'm not sure.
This could have been like remains, couldn't it? Like,
well, yeah, I don't know, Shell. This would have been a kitchen area with a Belfast sink over there. It's well overgrown, but I don't know whether or not it is real, Shell.
No, we'll never know.
Anyone does know, let us know in the comment section, because I suppose if we did read that, it would probably tell us, wouldn't it?
But this is a memorial, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. This looks like a memorial. But yeah, nice little place though. Nice little thing to visit, shall it?
Yeah.
Right, so a cup of coffee up there, or we're going to walk down. We're going to try and find the bus.
We're going to walk that way to get you a coat. Up the steps, maybe.
I know. I've got to forget, Shell. I'll be 61 in a few weeks. I've got to remember.
Fresh people.
I've got to remember my age. You with your bad knee at the moment.
It's killing me today.
And me with my bad elbow. I don't know what I've done.
I'm going to get some glucosamine.
You get that, Shell. I'll get the elbow. What's it called? Ibuprofen. And we'll have a drug fest. Right, okay. You've decided to put your little blue one away, Shell. And lucky enough, you being a responsible person, you actually put in your big coat as well.
I've got a bigger coat indoors than this as well.
Of course you have. So, she put my coat in as well. There we go. Let's get that on. Oh, I'll tell you what, I think it's the right idea, Sharon.
Do you know what you could have done with your longer one, actually?
Why is that then?
Oh, because it's cold. You should put your jeans on.
No, that's all right, Sharon.
Your jeans would have been warmer.
That's all right, look. If I do that...
It's not got to do with anything.
If I do that, I'll get warm, look.
Get out of the way, I want to shut the boot.
Right, we've just come down that old rickety staircase there, and very uneven, Sharon. That's one thing I will say about if you do come to Whitby and you're not too careful on your pins, you've got to be very careful with where you stand, Sharon, haven't you?
Very hilly here.
Yeah, and there's loads of little nooks and crannies, isn't there? Like bits of history from yesteryear, and I'll show you what I mean. I don't know how old that staircase is there, Sharon. But the steps, as I say, are up and down. They're sort of chunks missing off of them, sort of thing. And if we just look across the road here, we've got this little tunnel built into the side. So we have a little walk through it, Shell.
Let's go.
Because what we did notice yesterday, that ghost walk, you looked out of our window. And what time did you look out there?
About 9:30.
9:30, it was dark. And there was a big group of people actually walking about. And obviously that was probably the ghost walk. So little places like this.
It can't be 2 hours long. Unless it's
well, all I'm saying, Sharon, is I'm not liking the look of that. I'm getting a funny feeling about this little corridor. Let's show you people. That looks a bit spooky, Sharon.
Yeah,
Sharon?
Enjoy it. This is your Halloween walk.
Come on, baby. In you go.
You're lucky I'm doing it with my leg.
Look at this. Who built this all them years ago, Sharon?
I know.
Oh, my God. This is terrible. I'll tell you what.
It's quite eerie, isn't it?
Things have happened in here, Sharon, I tell you. I'm getting a vibe. Let's get out the other side. Look at this. Where we going now? Now, is this a little smuggler's place, yeah, where they used to run down here to get away from the old bill?
No, we're not running.
Or what did they call them back in the old days? The old
pirates.
The peelers, wasn't it?
Oh, the pirates. I thought you was on about.
The what?
The pirates.
Well, it could be a pirate. You could be a pirate, yeah, running down here. But your boat wouldn't be up here because it's up there.
Well,
Isn't
the harbour's just through there,
but
isn't
look,
it?
just coming down here. Look, we're looking onto the roofs of little properties, Sharon.
Yeah.
Look at it. Who would have built this all them years ago? I
Well,
wonder.
people that lived here.
Well, I know that, but we're going down here. Look, and there's little cottages. It's not the sort of place where you can run fast, is it, to get away?
Cool, no, you'd have to be fit, wouldn't you?
Oh, hold on, we're coming down here, and there's a...
And I can smell fish and chips.
Oh, the smell fish and chips, yeah, and there's a blue plaque on the wall. Let's have a look at this.
That's called Lord Nelson's Cottage.
But these
there.
are the sort of things, Shao, that you can explore, and it's free to do all this.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So, just go off the beaten track, and you'll find little places like this. Let's have a look at... What?
Oh, the little alleys, it's lovely.
Yeah, let's have a little look down here. Look, there's a blue plaque here. Let's have a little look. Dora Walker, the first female fishing boat skipper on the northeast coast, lived here in 1939.
Wow.
Wow, I wonder if she's still there, Shao.
Not 1939. Oh, it's empty.
Oh, don't look in there, Shao. Somebody might be looking at you. Little cottages, look. You can just imagine, like back in the early 1900s, this probably didn't look too dissimilar to what it does now. And as I say, it would have been little working folk here. Probably going working in the fishing industry. They probably wasn't rich enough to have a vehicle, so you didn't need vehicles. There's no parking spaces.
No, I'm talking about nowadays, where would you park your car? Look at that, old wall there.
Yeah, what was that? Is that an extension to the house, maybe? Which has since been knocked down. That looks like the old original house there, look. And it's probably been, that's an addition maybe, I don't know, I'm not too sure. Wow, look at that building there, Sharon, to your left, to your right. Look,
They're on the cliff, aren't they?
Yeah, what's that big concrete plinth? Look at all that wall they've had to build up there before they built the actual property. And there as well, look, you've got large walls being built up there, and the properties sit on the top level.
As we say, it's hilly here.
Wow. Keep going, baby. As I say, this is the part which you don't normally see unless you take the little walkway. Yeah, look. Oh, that's down by the seaside, isn't it? The seafront. In fact, I think that's where
Mandy
Lou's shop is, Sharon.
Yeah.
So again, little shortcuts.
This Magpies here.
Yeah, I think Magpies is just on your left, maybe. Let's have a look. Is it?
Down there, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's Magpies.
Oh yeah, there we go, there's Magpies. That's where we've come out there, people. So again, all little shortcuts, Sharon.
Yeah.
Which we've never been down before.
No.
And I would imagine, no matter how many times you come to Whitby, you could find different places all the time, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Right, so we've just come a little bit further along here, and apparently where this well, not a bandstand is it a bandstand, Shao?
Yes, what Mandy just called it.
Oh, is it?
Bandstand,
Oh, right.
yeah.
Well, this is where you can pick up the Whitby Town tour. Tickets are valid for 24 hours. It's a fully guided tour, which is ideal because it gives us a little bit of history. We just see Mandy Lou, so hello, Mandy.
Hello.
And we told her we're meeting Simon, Simply Whitby, sometime today, hopefully. And she said, oh, he's been walking about already, hasn't he?
He must have wet the bed.
He must have wet the bed, hasn't
he?
he?
Lives here, he's got no need to be up early.
Of course he ain't, no, but we know he's got to be in between 11 and 3 o'clock, isn't he? Because he's waiting for a parcel to come or something. So we're going to wait here, hopefully get the bus, and apparently you can hop on and hop off. I don't know whether we will do that because we'll be filming everything from the top deck, Sharon, hopefully. Remember top deck, Shandy?
Shandy, what are you
Top
on?
deck.
Oh, the drink.
Top deck Shandy, yeah. Well, what other type of Shandy is there?
I'm thinking top deck, we're talking about buses. I thought, what's he on about?
Cider lollies, who remembers them?
Oh, yes, I
remember being about 8 or 9 years old, having a cider lolly. No, probably a bit older than that actually, probably about 10, 11, 12. Having a cider lolly with your mate and think you're getting drunk on it.
Say no more.
Cider lollies. That's the days when you used to get a bottle of Corona, glass bottles, if you probably remember that.
Yeah, get your money back.
Yeah, I think 5 pence back on the bottle, something like that, or 6 pence, something like that, I can't remember what it was. But you collect the bottles. What we used to do over the pub, which had an off licence on the side of it, they used to store all the Corona bottles in the backyard. We used to jump over the wall as kids, get the bottles out of the crates, go back into the off licence and sell them back to him and get our pocket money that way. It's a bit naughty, isn't it?
Right, very, very
But that's
naughty.
what you did in the 70s.
Can I say, I was talking to somebody in a ragged apron the other day and they were complaining about 40p for a wee in Skeggy.
40 pence for a wee?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just standing here looking at the toilets now and it's actually 50p in Whitby.
You're joking.
Straight in front, please pay. Look, 50p
pence
charge.
for a toilet. It's getting dearer to have a wee.
Yeah.
It's not a wee anymore, is it? It's an expensive wee, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's wait for this bus. We'll come back to you when we're on it, if we get on it, folks.
If it turns up.
Well, we just noticed something else, Sharon. You can pick up your ghost tour here as well. And today, Tuesday, look, fully booked. Thursday you got spaces from 6 p.m. and Saturday you got spaces. The only ghost walk with an actual Whitby person.
Well, we're not going.
Hey?
We're not going.
I don't know whether it's the same one that up there, Sharon. There might be more than one.
No.
There might be more than one, Sharon. That's the Red Hat Ghost Walk. I can't remember what the other one was, Sharon. So we'll have
it's the same price, £7. I remember.
Yeah, well, they will be about the same price.
Yeah, turn around. It's like a lobster pot in the sea floating there. Look.
I don't know, Sharon. I think it's a blinking shopping trolley, Sharon.
Is it?
No, I don't know what it is. No, it's not a shopping trolley. It's something. It's just a bit of wire there. Something that's probably been in there for years and years. I tell you what, though, but even though it's a little bit windy, it's not really cold.
No.
But again, if you want to explore Whitby without the hustle and bustle of having loads of holidaymakers, going out of season isn't a bad idea, Sharon, is it? Because we just met a young lady there who was from Kent, and she's just come up from the day just to have a little...
she lives in York now.
She lives in York, and she's just come out on an excursion to stay in Whitby for the day. So these little places are really good to explore. As I say, go off the beaten track like what we've been doing. Go around the back alleys and the little corridors and ginnels.
All the nooks and crannies, that's where you've got to go.
And just explore. It's free to do that. So.
Well, let's go and do it then, because standing still hurts my knee. Let's get moving. They're going to attack you. Look at the size of them.
They're massive seagulls, Sharon, aren't they? Have a guess where we are, folks. Yes, we are on
the back of the bus.
The guided tour. Now, the bus cost us, well, it's every hour it runs, isn't it? I think it runs for an hour or so. And we paid £8.50 per ticket. We're slightly out of season. I think the main ones ended in September, didn't they, Sharon? Where it's every 20 minutes or so.
I just realised I could have got him the OAP rate.
Oh, how much is that?
50p less.
Oh, don't say that, Sharon. I could have had a cup of coffee with it.
Where'd you get a cup of coffee for 50p?
In Whitby, Sharon.
You show me.
And anyway, so we're at the back of the bus. Obviously, you can sit under cover at the front as well. You can also sit inside below on the lower deck. We're only here because it is a guided tour, and it's not the driver speaking. It's a recorded message. It's actually quite loud. So we'll show you what we can when we go. You
won't hear us.
You won't. No, you probably will hear us, Sharon, because we've got microphones on, haven't we? So yeah, here we go. We're going to do a tour of Whitby, and you're coming with us. Damn, got to pay, Sharon.
No, you're lucky. So send your £8.50s in.
Yeah. And if you're over 60, you get 50p.
I've got a hello to say to somebody.
Oh, hello. Have you?
Yes.
Who's that then?
Hang on, I've got to get my phone. And thank you to all the people that brought mugs. Obviously, we're away at the moment, so I'll be posting the mugs off when I get home.
Yep, and I'll also leave a link because Tracy has also started doing the
aprons.
The aprons now, which is advertised on Facebook. If you're in our group, you would have seen that. But I'll leave a link for the aprons as well, and I'll get Tracy to send us one across too, so you can see them. And again, the link comes directly to Tracy's Facebook Sweet Pea Company shop. It's nothing to do with us. That Sharon, Tracy's printing all them. So any t-shirts, hoodies, aprons, and whatever will come from Tracy. The link will be below, and the mugs will come to me and Sharon directly. If you send your money through to retrorestoreuk@gmail.com. That's our PayPal email address.
That's for the mugs.
The mugs are £10, including shipping, UK only, I'm afraid. Any other destination, we'll have to obviously find out what the shipping cost is going to be. So we'll update you as and when we find out. What was you going to say now, baby?
I'd like to say good day to Ali and Rod from Western Australia.
You said good day.
Good day of Western Australia.
I say hi.
And
no, that's not Australian, is it?
Good day, that's what it is.
Good day, yeah, good
Wendy
morning.
Dickens, hello. I will be posting your sticker off to you as well when I get home.
Brilliant. Right, we're just getting ready now. Let's just hope it don't rain, Sharon, because I know we've got coats on, we haven't got hoods or umbrellas.
You know what?
And we're
I'm running
outside.
under there if it rains.
Of course you are. And we're off, Sharon.
Going up the hill.
Going up the hill. Don't quite know. Should have got a cup of coffee there, Sharon, look. From the coffee hut.
Not 50p, £2.45.
Yeah, I know. I'll get OAP discount, Sharon.
All right.
When the whaling industry ended in the early 1800s, Hudson planned to turn Whitby into a seaside resort. He boarded the land at the top of the cliff.
I actually think you're sitting on the wrong side.
Right, so here we are. We're at the top of the hill now, where the Royal Hotel is now, where you can get a good view of the Abbey up there. and also the whale bones, which are just over there, and a statue there of Captain Cook, I think that is over there, looking over the Whitby Harbour, just down there. Right, behind you, Sharon, is that Royal Hotel, which we were talking about in the last video. That was built in, I think, 1840.
30.
Was it the 1830s?
Yeah, I just heard him say.
And it cost £3,000.
Yeah.
That massive hotel there, which we mentioned in the last video, Sharon, that's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where's our room, Sharon? Look, we're over there, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm coming up to it now. Up there, 2 windows open.
2 windows open there.
4th floor.
Up there, that one there, isn't it? That's us there, look.
Yeah. There's Lulu.
And there's your car down there. That's the Crescent there, folks, if you ever do come to stay here. So that's the guest house we're staying in, as I said to you the other day. That
Wonderful.
That sea looks a bit choppy, Sharon, isn't it?
It does.
Let's have a little look, look.
Oh, look, Crazy Golf.
Oh, I didn't see that, yeah. There we go, we didn't know that, folks, did we? There is actually a lift there to West Cliff Beach.
Tell you what, it doesn't look like it's open, the beach lift.
It may or may not be open, Sharon, I don't know.
The original bridge is on the left. Spittal is short for hospital. A hospital stood near here from 1109 to 1539 to house patients suffering from the very contagious disease of leprosy. The 2 bridges were used in World War II as air raid shelters. As we go up a steep hill called Greenway, there are more branches that may attack the mountain. Please keep your eyes in the It was first a monastery for men and women in AD 657. Lots of religions got together here in AD 664 and fixed the date of Easter. It doesn't seem fixed when you think about your school terms. Sometimes Easter is in March and sometimes April. I'll now try to explain, so sit up straight and listen carefully. Ready? Easter is usually celebrated on the first Sunday after the full moon, on or after the 21st of March, because it's based on the lunar calendar and not the calendar we use today. Our calendar wasn't invented when this decision was made. The Abbey has done well to still be standing today. It was nearly destroyed by the Vikings around AD 867, rebuilt again around 1070, and improved again in 1220. But in 1539, good old Henry VIII didn't like the church, so virtually got rid of it again. It was then owned by the Cholmondeley family, who built Abbey House next door from the blocks, and then let the Abbey fall apart. It even took direct hits in World War I from guns on German warships, when they used it for target practice. It was then left alone until 1984, when English Heritage restored it to look like it does today.
There we go. Look at that view, Charlotte.
That's where it meets the North Sea, between the piers of Whitby.
Amazing.
The old Cademon College Scoresby site is coming up on the left. Cademon was the 7th century...
Apparently the first train in the Harry Potter series films is actually moored up down there in the Hogwarts Express. The actual train is actually sitting down there somewhere. We didn't see it, but that's where it is down there. Right out.
You can get on it, can't you? Steamboat.
Can you? Oh, I didn't know that.
From Middlesbrough through some of the most stunning scenery, and is regularly named as one of the most scenic railway routes in the UK. In 2007, the North Yorkshire Moors Railway began operating a steam locomotive service between Pickering and Whitby.
Coming up on the left, on the far side of the car park, a wooden sculpture of 2 men building a boat is a reminder that most of the ships were built in this area, including those of Captain Cook. Just beyond the sculpture, on the other side of the harbour, you can see Parkon Engineering. They build fishing boats and use huge cranes to get them into the water. It is Whitby's swing bridge. This one was opened in 1909, but the original one was opened in 1835. Boats get requested to be open 2 hours either side of high tide. The opening of the bridge is signalled by the ringing of a handbell. When it's closed, and you get a chance to cross the bridge, pause in the middle of the footpath, with 1 foot on each side, and feel the weird movement as cars go over the little gap. We're now on St Anne's Staithe. Staithe is the Norwegian word for harbour. On the other side of the river is Whitby's lifeboat station. Hopefully the orange lifeboat is there, which means nobody is in trouble at sea. Ahead is Marine Parade. The Victorians built this promenade or walkway along the water's edge. It was so they could walk up and down in their best clothes and show off without having to get their feet wet and muddy. Before it was built, people would have had to go along the twisty and windy Haggers Gate. We're turning into the very narrow and bendy street called Haggers Gate. Please help the driver to steer the bus around the tight bends by leaning into the corners. The big mansion house on the left was first built on very long wooden legs called piles. This was to stop it sinking because the land underneath was soft sand.
Well, there we go. We're off the tour. Fantastic, that wasn't it?
Very interesting. We could go on that again later if we want, because our ticket lasts for 24 hours.
Yeah, so we could have even stayed on that and this time gone around and listened to actually everything that was being said. But you've got to do it. The history around here is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Really eye-opening. And going back to, like, I didn't realise that a lot of the churches around here had got tunnels in them where the monks used to go through to get rid of all their wares and all that when Henry VIII, when he started to smash up all the churches and all that. So and we actually went past what he said was the most haunted hotel in Whitby. We may take a little walk past that a little bit later on just to show you where it is. Didn't catch that on camera. Who knows, we might catch a little bit something spooky on there, Sharon.
Hopefully not.
Right, let's move on to our next destination. We don't know where that is. Oh, well, just popped into a little coffee shop. Got a lovely little, lovely single cafetiere there. You've got your little cup with your little, oh, that's mine, isn't it? That's mine.
That's mine.
Yeah, I didn't want milk, did I? But never mind.
No milk.
Yeah, like being back in school, Sharon.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, we're just waiting for Simon, Simply Whitby TV. So we'll no doubt have this coffee first and we'll show you around with Simon a little bit later. Right, so we're coming over to this boat here, Sharon, and I don't know anything about it, but I know someone who does.
Do you?
Yeah. Mr. Whitby himself, Mr. Whitby TV,
Hello.
folks. Simon, we don't know anything about this boat. You've actually just shown us about. And for those of you who don't know anything about Whitby, this is Mr. Whitby. He knows it all. And we've just been doing some filming on the Simply Whitby channel. And if you want to see what we filmed, you've got to go over to there, Simply Whitby TV. I'll leave the link in the description below. And you can see exactly what we've seen. He's shown us stuff we've never seen before, Sharon, hasn't he?
He took us up all these back passages. It's
don't tell him that, Sharon.
It's shocking.
Don't tell him that.
It's shocking.
You're giving the game away. He's taking us up the back passage, Sharon. You can't say
shocking.
that. Anyway.
Now I want to look.
Right, we've got this boat here. What is this boat, Si?
It's the Bark Endeavour, and it's a full-size replica of one of Captain Cook's ships.
Right.
That's what it is.
That's that one there.
And it looks like it's made of wood, but it isn't. It's made of metal.
And it's not just a boat. Is it a restaurant? Floating
There's
restaurant?
a bit of a restaurant going on, and it's a bit of a museum in there, and all of that type of business.
Yeah.
And I think it was built for about 450 quid. Then it was left in one of the...
450 quid?
Yeah, 450 quid, yeah.
Thinking hell.
Yeah.
Nice.
How old is it?
Well, 400,000. It was built for 400,000, I think, and now it's up for sale
Full.
for 1.5 million.
It's for sale.
Yeah. So if you're feeling flush,
Yeah, want something different?
but yeah, if I had 1.5 million,
You wouldn't be living on a boat. You've got no sea legs, you said,
no,
Simon.
I am, so it'd be no good. But they've suggested that you could have it as a restaurant.
Right. You've actually eaten on there, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Yeah. And what sort of cuisine? Shall I use that word?
It's like the rest of Whitby: fish and chips, burgers, pizzas.
Oh, lovely.
It's all of that
Yeah,
type of stuff.
yeah.
Nearly all of them.
Yeah. Well, we won't be on there today because it's shut, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Chains
But,
up.
Well, last time I saw him, he said that it had gone up for sale, and he had seven people interested in buying it.
Really?
And he was showing 7 people around it.
They were
that
pirates,
must
were they?
mean 7 people with £1.5 million to spend.
Yeah.
Can you
Unbelievable.
imagine?
I can't
Yeah.
imagine it.
Yeah.
Not with our meagre YouTube earnings. Show us something else, Simon. Baffle us with your knowledge of Whitby.
Yeah, and there was an old wreck that was here called the Chieftain.
Oh,
You might
yeah?
have seen that, and that was parked down there. It's now at the other side of that boat, and they're going to, well, they threatened to chop it up,
Oh,
but
don't.
they've got the engines running, and
Yeah.
they reckon they're going to sail it down to Hull. God bless them.
What's that all about?
I don't know.
Why has it moved after such a long time then?
Because they abandoned it, and it was left.
And the engine still started after all that
Well,
time?
yeah, they started it about 5:30, 6:30 in the morning, something like that, and a massive plume of smoke came out of it.
I love that word.
Plume.
Smoke.
Oh.
Come on, let's go.
Honestly,
let's
that
go.
was-
Let's go. Right, so what we got here then?
Well, you've got the River-esque here.
Right.
So really, the sea, when you get down to the harbour at the front there,
Yeah.
right down where the pier is.
Right, through there, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So really, as you, from there and under the bridge, this is the River-esque that goes all the way up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So when it's really rough at sea...
Where
and
does
you
that
can't
go? Upland or inland or what's that?
It goes inland.
So the mountains or the hills and they're
Yeah,
not fens,
I've,
are what are they?
I've only been as far as Russup, but as you get out to
Where?
Russup,
I love
we've
that
done
word.
that gag.
I love that word.
Me and Mrs M do that gag all the time.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
But anyway, it's a river, so when it's really choppy at sea and you can't go out on the yellow boats,
Yeah.
they go up on the river.
I've always wondered, when you've got a river going into the sea like this, this is obviously salty water.
Salt water, yeah.
Where does it break? Where's
I
it
don't
end?
wish I knew, but I don't.
There's a question for you in the
Did it not
comment
say on
section.
there?
Is the S. Oh, it might
On
be,
that, on that board
Does it
there.
say
look.
there, Shell?
I don't know.
He's read this, Sharon. He's read the blinking board, hasn't he? That's what he's done, Shell.
Beach Esperojet.
There we go.
yeah.
Is it on there? What's this here? Oh, look.
River-esque
Oh, yeah.
to the North Sea.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
So yeah, you
That's
more
your
or less,
bridge there.
It,
That's
it
We're
looks,
there,
yeah,
look,
it
we're
looks
there
like the
now.
break point there, doesn't it?
Oh,
where
don't
the bridge
say
is.
that. It should be a straight line there, then, shouldn't it?
There, yeah. So that's
And it's all there, look. You've got crabs in there, you've got mussels,
Yeah,
you've got
Coral.
seaweed, it's all there.
yeah.
Here, look.
There's
Even
so much-
pirates here, look.
You've got blinking pirates there too, Simon.
Pirate. Oh, yeah. I didn't tell you we have pirate weekends as well. We have the pirate weekend, Whitby Pirate Weekend,
Yeah.
and we have the Tartuga Festival.
Who's that?
Now I don't know what a Tartuga is,
No.
but essentially it's a load of people who dress up as Jack Sparrow and wander around town acting
Oh,
like
right,
Jack Sparrow.
okay.
And they're really nice people.
I
Is-
bet that's a good one. to
Is there
see.
some sort of document where you can see all the different events what happen in Whitby?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it online? It will be online.
Well, there's a
wouldn't
load of it. I've got a YouTube channel and I always post them on the.
You haven't, have you really? What's
no,
it called?
No, I'm getting all confused. I'm starstruck with YouTube.
Oh, here we go.
I've got a Facebook page called Simply Whitby and I put them all on there.
Right, so if you want to go over to the Simply Whitby, find out what happens in Whitby. Loads of events, absolutely loads of events, and they really do delve into it, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Don't they?
They go wholehearted. But as I keep saying, the biggest one is the Goth Weekend. And we have a lot of Victoriana, so we get they all
Oh,
come
I'd
dressed
like
up
that.
in
Yeah.
Victoriana, steampunk, all of that. I never knew what steampunks were. Do you know what steampunks
Yeah,
were?
oh yeah. Funny glasses, big
Yeah,
hats,
big hats.
frilly shirts,
Yeah, yeah, pistols.
pistols at dawn, all
Yeah,
that sort
all
of
of that
stuff.
business, yeah.
Copper pipes.
Yeah.
I've seen them make things out of copper pipes. And then they call it
Yeah.
steampunk. It's loads of it on eBay.
And have you seen the polar bear above Holland and Barretto?
No.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
say
I've
that.
seen- I
What
seen it
polar
last
bear? We're
time.
in Whitby,
Yeah.
Simon.
Why is that there then?
It's because one of the whale boats went out. Now, if your viewers are interested, they'd have to search it about
What am I looking at over here?
the Holland and Barrett.
Polar bear on the
See
roof.
the polar bear?
Over the bridge
hold
on
on,
the
let me try
right.
and zoom in. I got it, yep, okay.
Well done.
Right, so it was a whaling ship
Yeah.
and there was an abandoned polar bear cub and they got it on board and brought it back to Whitby.
Really?
And when they got it back to Whitby, they tied it up outside Holland and Barrett. Now, it wasn't Holland and
Wasn't
Barrett
Holland
at the
and Barrett.
time.
Someone will say that. Someone will say that in the comment section.
Anyway, it got there and it got rather big, and after a while, it broke loose
Oh, don't say
and
that.
terrorised all the locals. I think it ate 2 or 3 of them.
Oh my
And
God.
they managed to capture it, and it eventually got sent down and spent its last days down at London Zoo.
Really?
There's a bit of news for you.
And you wouldn't know that unless you know Simon from Simply
Simply
Whitby.
Whitby.
Because that didn't say that on the blinking tour bus, Sharon, did it?
Of knowledge, no, it didn't
And that
actually.
building over there with the flat roof is where Captain Cook lived.
Where?
Oh, that one
You
there,
see,
that
it says
lovely
Captain Cook
window.
Museum.
Hold on.
Yes, yes.
Captain Cook Museum.
That one there, Shal?
That's the connection.
There, straight in front.
Well, I never
Discovered
knew that.
Australia, didn't he? And
Yeah.
that's where he lived.
There you go.
Ah.
One thing we've noticed, Shao, when we've been walking about, is the amount of churches around here. Why is that, Simon? Any ideas?
I know, Dracula. That's
Because of Dracula?
And garlic.
You can't say that, Sharon. Unbelievable.
Yeah, garlic. Yeah. If you wonder what the strange aroma about me was, is I've got bulbs of garlic in my pocket.
I thought you let loose. I thought after that bleating Indian tandoori you said you had, Simon. Look at this bleating boat here. Look,
It's good, isn't it?
What is it? The Black Pearl?
It's the Black Pearl, yes.
The birds are liking
If you
it.
notice where it's pointing up the River Esk.
Right.
So it's not going out to sea today, that it'll be too choppy outside. So it'll be doing boat rides up there.
So that would normally go out to sea then, would it?
Oh, there's one coming through now, look, little one.
But it's actually got pirates on it. Look.
Yeah.
And there's enough room for people.
Well, it's Jack Sparrow again.
There we
There aren't
go.
really any pirates, it's all Jack Sparrow.
Oh, this is part of the Jack Sparrow thing, is it?
The men all dress up as Jack Sparrow and the women dress up as wenches.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Yes, there's some right sights for sore eyes.
There's my wench next to you, look.
Oh, it's some wenches make you go blind, don't
Some
they?
of the-
Yeah, he won't call Carol. He won't call Carol a bleating wench,
No,
Shao, will he?
Oh, no.
No, mate.
She'll hit him over the head,
Ain't
won't
that
she?
brave. Unless I've had a few of the vino killer.
Oh, happy days. We don't drink, Simon.
Don't you?
No.
Oh,
We're
man.
teetotal or coffee total.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We used to drink.
No, I have a shandy on holiday.
Hey?
I have a shandy
That's
on
not drinking,
holiday.
Sharon.
Well,
I used to have cider lollies when I
Yeah,
was a
see,
kid.
they think, no, she was having shandy on holiday, so I got her hands
Look at the
up.
size of them seagulls. They're
If I didn't
massive.
drink, I'd be richest man in Whitby, I'll tell you.
Just a little bit further on, Sharon, and Simon informs me that down
He's
here,
got crabs.
everyone's got crabs down here.
Yeah, no, look. Just look, I live here, you're going to get me in trouble. Carry on like this.
What's it called?
It's called Kiddie Corner or Crabbing
Crabbing corner. I prefer crabbing corner. Yeah.
And that's where all the kiddies come to do the crabbing. So when I used to bring my grandkids down, we could come down here all day, bring a sandwich and that, and they'd sit here just pulling crabs out, sticking them in,
But don't they
chucking them
attack you,
all
the
back in.
birds?
There's people down there now crabbing, look.
Yeah, there are, yeah.
Yeah, and all you do there, you get a line,
Yeah.
drop it in there, you get a little bucket. You
Yeah.
buy a kit, didn't you? I
Yeah,
think, a little
kit.
crabbing kit.
Put a bit of bacon on the end of your hook or a bit of fish bait on there and drop it in.
And you
away
do catch
go.
the crabs?
Yeah.
You
It's
do
big-
catch the crabs.
Not big
Do you
enough
want
to
the
eat.
crabs?
I know.
I don't want the crabs.
No,
Can't eat them, though, they're too small.
they're too small. Let that one go, Chef. Let's go. Let's move on.
But you see why there's so many birds bobbing around down there?
Why is that then?
Because what they do is when they drop the cap, they pour them back in, the birds will come and pick them up and eat them.
They know, don't they?
That's
Yeah, but these
cool,
are all
isn't it?
baby seagulls.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much like, isn't it, Shao? When you see the tractors in Lincolnshire, they're
When they're
ploughing
doing
the fields, and all the seagulls are behind because they know that they're digging up the worms. Pretty much the same in Whitby, but
Yeah,
they're
but-
using water.
These are all babies. Look at the size of them. They're
Yeah,
babies.
but they're a curse, the
Yeah.
seagulls here.
Yeah.
They'll
And
nick your ice cream,
they will.
your fish and
They're
chips,
like
your
that,
hot
no
dogs,
traces.
the lot. They dive bomb you.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, so where are we now? We just crossed the
Sandgate.
the bridge over there, Simon, haven't we? We come over here now, we're at Sandgate.
Yeah.
And what's here then? Loads of stuff.
Yeah, very old-fashioned. Takes us into the marketplace,
Right.
and there's nice little shops down here, all
Yeah.
different. There's no chains down here at all.
Lovely.
Because we're starting to get more and more chains. As you saw earlier, we've got
Wendy's, I see that's
we've
taken
got
over.
Costa.
Yes.
What else? We've got Superdrug, we've got Boots.
Yeah.
You know, they're all coming into town.
Yeah.
It
chips away.
It
It chips-
changes the
It
character
does.
of the town.
It does, I know, yeah. But you normally get them on the outskirts of the fringes in the industrial estates. When they start infiltrating the town, that means they've seen the money-making opportunity,
Absolutely.
which I don't like. Loses the character, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. This is Sandgate.
Oh, yeah.
Seafoods.
Yeah, we've bought in here before, shan't we?
Yeah, put them crab sticks, yeah.
You bought your crab sticks, they're fresher down
And
here,
he
haven't they?
They are. Oh, don't
Well, they're
knock
freshly
me.
cooked there.
Salmon.
Hey?
Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it?
Don't
Yeah.
they, Shao?
Yeah.
The crab sticks are fresher down here,
Yeah.
they're freshly
They are.
caught.
More flavour. Freshly caught.
This is a nice shop for bottles, but you know, snappy dresses like you and I, Martin.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
This is where.
They do tracksuit bottoms in here.
Yeah, maybe not.
Elastic waist when you get over a certain age.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll get them for you. Oh, this is where the home of the Whitby Fatty, but she's not home today.
Oh, hello. Whitby Fetish, what's that all
Lovely
about?
lady in here.
What's that all about?
It's a massive. It's like a big rock cake.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, about that size.
Right.
About the size.
Have you
of
had
my
one?
head.
Have you had one?
Yeah.
Tasty?
Yeah. Needed a bit of butter on it though.
Oh, yeah. Now, this is Marketplace.
Yeah. So this is where the old fish trading used to go on in here.
Right.
So when all the fish are being caught, they used to bring it in here and it was all sold. And the women would come in with all the baskets of fish here and it would be all traded from here. Now this is the old the market town hall,
That's this big building here.
and there's plans to refurbish it, and I've seen the plans, but I can't make head or tail of what they're supposed to be doing with it. I really can't.
What are they turning it into?
Well, I don't know. They're supposed to be upgrading it, but it's a protected building. So how the hell are they going to do
Well,
it?
they normally can't change the outside facade.
Well,
I love that word.
They're going to do it because you see where these pillars are.
Yeah.
They're on about putting glass partitions in between them. But
Oh,
why would
yeah.
you do that?
Yeah.
It's mad,
It's
isn't
crazy,
it?
isn't it?
There's some architect who said, right, I'll do the drawings, cost you about £20,000,
Yeah.
and once it's all been proved, then we won't build it, we won't go ahead with it. But he'll still get paid.
Yeah.
And it'll come out of council money. Taxpayers'
Don't
money.
go on about council.
Oh, don't start him off. Don't start him off.
Oh, parking
Don't start him
tickets.
off, Shell. Parking tickets, he knows all about them, Shell. We was talking about them the other day, weren't
Yeah.
we?
Honestly, 2 parking tickets. So I ordered my parking permits for my holiday cottage, and it took them 10 days. So we ordered them one day. Scarborough Council printed them, but they don't bring them over to Whitby. What they do is, when the traffic wardens in Scarborough have got some time, they drive them halfway, and then they get a traffic warden comes from Whitby to pick them up. Can you imagine?
What's that all about?
So
The parking.
so it can
Traffic
take
warden
2
gives out
weeks
the
for them to get
tickets.
here.
Oh, and it's mad, isn't
And
it?
I get 2 parking tickets. I'm not happy.
I've had the little scratch card, we got that now, haven't we?
Yeah, but we let him
I've
fill
shown
off.
it.
We
I've
let
shown
him
them
fill it
how
off.
to do it because we got the chap who owns the guest house showed us the right way to fill it
Yeah,
in.
and in my guest house, I always tell people, I say, for goodness sake, please fill in your scratch card properly, and I promise you, about 4 or 5 out of 10 don't do it properly.
Yeah. Just your start date.
Yeah, yeah,
Because you've got 4 days after the start date.
correct.
Some people put the start and their finish date,
Yeah, or do the
or
whole
do the
4
whole,
days.
and then you're knackered.
Ticket.
You're going to get a ticket.
Ticket, 60 quid.
Unbelievable.
Right, we're at Blackburn's Yard, Wash House Pottery. So if you ever come to Whitby, have a look.
Another
Really
yard?
little thing. Oh, hundreds of yards. Honestly, there's so many. You can't count them. And I've tried. My wife went round and tried to go to every single yard in Whitby, and she's still not achieved it. Still haven't been able to.
And they've
get
all
round
got
them
different individual names, haven't they?
Yeah, they have.
Then what's this one?
This is Blackburn's Yard, and this will take you right up to the church and abbey.
Oh, don't say that, for God's sake.
So we're not going.
We're not going up there today, are we?
We're not, no.
Let's have a look at this yard then. Look at this, look. And there's a pottery up here. What's this? What's this down there? Over there?
Down an hole again.
Oh, don't you keep falling down holes, Simon.
Yeah, no. I'm not watching one of
Look at this, look. You're right there, Sharon.
I don't know whether these are the original doors or
I
something.
don't know, they look old.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, look. Coach bolts. Probably original. Takes some age to do that. Yeah, of course it does. What's that? Yeah, look. They put their letterbox in the wrong way. Let's have a look. Anything you like there, Sharon?
Look, this is workshop.
Hey?
Look, the workshop.
Oh, don't say that. Look how low the ceilings are. Don't go in there.
Now, when me and Mrs. M first came to Whitby, we were looking to buy a place, and we put an offer in on this property up here.
Really?
And I think it was 245,000.
What one was that?
Last sold for, and I think from memory we offered 100 and something.
Yeah.
But it's this one here.
Oh, this little one up there?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
And
How many bedrooms would that be?
2.
And they're very small
It's
rooms, I
amazing,
take it,
so
would
there's
it?
somebody under here. There's somebody lives in this one number 6.
Wow, look at that.
And we didn't get it, and we fell out over about, I think it was five grand we were short.
Wow.
I think with hindsight, I'm glad I didn't get it. But these stairs here will take you right up to the abbey and the church.
Wow, look at them, Shadow.
So there's not 199 of them, so this could be the way to go.
Probably even more.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
forget
again,
it.
that down there is Whalers Cottage. Hence the theme for Wales. I didn't know that, you see. I know we've seen the whale bone shell, haven't we?
Yeah, yeah.
But we didn't know that it was predominantly known for whaling.
Yeah, it's a whaling town here.
So what sort of whales will you get there? Not big blue whales? Pilot whales?
Yeah, all sorts of stuff.
Sperm whales?
No comment, Martin.
Did you see that, Shell?
shrunken head. That's what happened to you. You keep on.
The
Off with your head.
old whistleblower there.
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, that's a shrunken head there.
Is it a real one?
Yeah, it's a real one.
You're joking?
No, it's a real one.
Shrunken for what?
I don't
what,
know.
A human?
I thought it was off a Cindy doll or something, but it isn't. I don't know.
It's a troll. Can I hear a cold as a fan? Look.
That's a real head? Yeah. Unbelievable. So just across there then, we've got this place showing. What's this?
Honestly, when you come here at Goth Weekend, they're just constantly taking pictures here. And to be honest with you, I ain't got a clue.
And what's it called?
Argument yard.
Argument yard? Might have been that.
I've read all the books, I've read all about the yards, and I cannot find why it's called Argument Yard.
Why
It's
not?
something to do with somebody who lived here that was called Argument or something.
Are you sure? Are
And
you
it-
just making it up?
And it got spun into Argument
Did you
Yard.
make it up, Sharon?
No, that's the best I can come
You're
up
starting a
with.
blinking argument now, Sharon.
That's the best thing come up
Everyone's
with.
arguing here, Sharon. Look. Argument yard. How about that?
They're all
And this is
arguing
very
to
big
stand
on
under
the
it.
Goth weekend,
Goth
apparently.
Weekend, constantly people always having the pictures taken here. Another reason why you don't want to live in Argument Yard. And people believe if you come for cake
Yep.
in Whitby, Marie Antoinette.
Oh my God.
Look at the size
Look at
of the
the
cake
look at
in there.
the look at the size of the queue. Look at the size of the queue, Simon.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a little look here. Now I'm a cake eater, Sharon. Not. I can't eat cake no more. But look at the size of them cakes.
Look at the size of the slices.
Look at them, big slices. Look at them, fantastic. Well, what a lovely history you've shown us there, Simon. So,
There you go.
thank you very much for that. We've obviously, we don't know half of what you've told us. That's why you've enlightened us. And we had to pay £8.50 to go on the tour bus when he could have
done it for you.
jumped on his back, Sharon, and he could have shown us around. Anyway, don't forget, do check out Simon's YouTube channel. He's got a different version of what we've just been up to today, because we didn't do the same thing, did we?
No.
And you can find him at
Simply Whitby.
TV. I'll leave the link below, just at the top of the video description. Go over there and give him a sub.
Me and Mrs. M.
Mrs. M is Mrs. Carroll.
She's
Fantastic.
great. You'll love her.
Yeah, no scripts. It's all natural stuff, just like what me and Sharon do. You'll absolutely love them. Simply Whitby, get down there. Simon, thanks you very much indeed
Thanks
for
for coming
showing us
to Whitby.
around.
Fantastic to see
We've had
you
a
both
lovely
again.
time. We're going to be walking around and doing our own thing now, but as I say, do check out his
We need to
channel.
go and get something to eat, don't we?
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, we're hungry. We'll have something to eat now. We ain't got to show them. We'll see you later, folks. Right, I think we've just come down to the bridge, Sharon.
Yeah.
The bell's just been rung, and we found out that that's to do with the opening of the bridge.
Ooh.
So it could be very lucky, because we've got
Yeah.
the bridge over here. We've got that vessel coming in over here, which is obviously taller than the bridge. The bridge is just cleared now of people, so hopefully we'll see the bridge come into action.
Oh, it's opening now.
Oh, here we go, look. This is what they call the swing bridge. I think this is about the third incarnation of this bridge, Sharon, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go, let's come over and you better see it open, look. There we go. Get nearer to it. There we go. There's the mechanism down there, look. Wow. I think it's controlled on the bridge itself. There's a control panel over there with a gentleman over there. Let me just hold you up a bit further like that. I think he's operating it.
I think we should go the other side so we can catch
We
it
can't go
coming
the
out.
other side, yeah?
No, there.
Well, we can walk along there in a second, can't we? There you go. On its way out of the harbour, no doubt, out into the sea. Right, here goes the final section. The other side has already gone round. You'll see it latch up in a minute. Come to swing in. I say you very rarely get to see this, but you're seeing it here now in our video. There we go, look at that. Look. Happy days, look at that. Just let the lines line up. There you go. Happy days, let's move back. And then these gates are manually open. And hey presto, we're back to normal. Happy days. Off they go. There you go.
Oh, that's good
That's
to
a
see,
sight,
isn't it? Yeah.
Right.
We was lucky there.
Off to the chemist to get some painkillers because I've got a bad elbow.
I've got a poorly knee.
Poorly knee. See you in a minute, folks. Oh well, back up to our room now, and if we look out at sea, you can just see that boat that we saw going out of the bridge, coming back into the harbour now. Just going through there now. Look, I don't know where it's been, but it's probably about an hour later than when we filmed that. So yeah, there you go, coming back in. Been out for an hour, coming back in. That bridge will have to open again. And there you go, baby.
Look what I've invested in.
Hot water bottle, poor old knee. Yeah, so we're going to stay in now. Hope you've enjoyed these Whitby videos. We've had fun filming them. And basically, it's what we've achieved in 24 hours. There's so much more to see here, Sharon, isn't there?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yes. We've got one more breakfast to have. We probably won't show you that tomorrow morning. And then we've got to make our way back home again. So, yeah, basically 24-hour stay in Whitby. We've had a fun time. Thanks very much for Simon for showing us around and showing us and explaining to us some of the history of Whitby. We've only seen a fraction of it, so we will be back again, maybe sometime next year.
There's a fat for the Riviera Guesthouse.
Yeah. Anyway, don't forget, we will leave details to the Riviera Guesthouse where we're staying here as well. Lovely night stay we've had here as well.
Breakfast.
Lovely breakfast, just like the last time we stayed here. We definitely come back here again, and we know quite a few of you subscribers have also done that as well. Anyway, thanks very much, folks. Hope you've enjoyed these Whitby videos. Next one is going to be our Prague journey, so do keep tuned for that. So we'll see you in the next video, and until then, bye for now.